They say myths are just stories, shadows of what never was. Yet I have wandered through the corridors of time, leafed through pages no mortal eyes were meant to see, and I've come to learn something most forget. Legends are never born from nothing. Welcome, Seeker, to the Archive. Here, beneath the dust of centuries, we uncover what history has chosen to forget, and what truth still breathes beneath the fabric of fable. Every myth begins with a heartbeat, a moment, a fear, a hope. Long before they were etched into stone or inked onto parchment, legends were carried in whispers around fires and sewn into the memory of civilizations. Why did the Greeks believe in gods atop Olympus? Why did the Norse imagine giants and world-ending serpents? Why did ancient tribes, separated by oceans, all speak of sky beings, floods, and lost lands? The answer is not coincidence. It is memory, fragmented, transformed by time, and cloaked in imagination. Every myth begins with a heartbeat, a moment, a fear, a hope. Long before they were etched into stone or inked onto parchment, legends were carried in whispers around fires and sewn into the memory of civilizations. Why did the Greeks believe in gods atop Olympus? Why did the Norse imagine giants and world-ending serpents? Why did ancient tribes, separated by oceans, all speak of sky beings, floods, and lost lands? The answer is not coincidence. It is memory, fragmented, transformed by time, and cloaked in imagination. In the scrolls of Babylon, I found tales of winged gods descending from the heavens, stories that mirrored Mayan carvings half a world away. Could they be mere myth, or remnants of encounters now lost in time? In a forgotten temple beneath the sands of Sudan, I traced the glyphs of a woman who commanded the stars. Erased by kings, preserved in stone, remembered only as legend. The phoenix, the dragon, the underworld, symbols that appear across cultures, across time. They may not be literal, but they point to truths felt by many. Rebirth, fear, power, hope. Some myths exist not to entertain, but to protect. Take the tale of Atlantis. Was it a parable of pride and destruction? Or a record of a lost civilization swallowed by the sea? Even fairy tales once carried warnings. The deep woods were dangerous, the night belonged to the unknown, and not every light leads home. I am the Archivist, not by name, but by purpose. I've walked through desert ruins where sand still whispers secrets of fallen empires, and with each fragment I collect, one truth grows ever clearer, that stories are not lies, they are maps. And if you read closely, if you listen carefully, they can lead you to the very heart of truth. What if myths are not separate tales, but one great tapestry, broken into 1,000 languages, thousands of lives, and yet telling the same truth? There is always a fall, always a flood, always a fire. A hero rises, a kingdom falls, a world is remade. The details shift, but the song remains. These are not just tales. They are the human attempt to explain the unexplainable, to hold on to something bigger, something divine, something real. Now the archive opens to you. Each week we'll walk the winding paths of myth, peel back the layers of legend, and dive deep, not to destroy the mystery, but to understand why it exists. Because every story, no matter how strange, begins with a seed of truth. And in that seed we may discover not only the past, but ourselves. So Seeker, will you follow the trail into the unknown? The archive is vast, and the stories are waiting. If your soul hungers for forgotten truths, if you believe that stories carry more than just words, subscribe to Mythos Within. Light the bell so the archive calls you when it opens again. And tell me, Which myth should we unveil next?